2026 is probably going to be one of the most expensive years of my life yet, so I need to prepare. So today I'm setting up the budget for the year and I thought that we could do it together. So I'm just going to make a copy of this template that I made. I'm actually selling this in my online store, but it's in Norwegian. But if you want it, it's linked down below. Anyway, let's get into it. So I set a goal of saving 150,000 Norwegian kroners this year. And the first page is the savings overview. So I need to fill in each of these different categories so that it gets to 150,000. Then we have the window for my different side hustle income streams. Okay, let's see. I sell my templates in my online store. That's an income stream. Affiliate marketing, rent. I rent different things out and we're hopefully building or finishing up a rental unit in our house this year, so I will make some income from that. UGC was my biggest one in 2025. I'm thinking that might be my biggest one in 2026 as well, but we'll see. Then we have dividends, and then we have something called Finn and Tice in Norway, which is where you sell stuff to get rid of stuff. I'm going to add 2 columns here and then manifest, YouTube, and collabs for my social media. The reason for 2026 being so expensive is that I turned 30, my husband turned 30, and that means most of my friends also turned 30. And even though some might not want to celebrate big, I will of course have to give them something just because it's this big birthday. That's the blessing and the curse of having gift giving as your love language. So since I'm on this financial freedom journey and want to make as much money as possible, I don't know how much money I will get in each month. I hope to increase it and increase it and increase it, of course. But today I will get all the months sort of ready and just add in all of the gifts I'm going to have to give. Before I make a copy of that, I need to put in what I know will get in each month. And that is salary for my corporate job and some child care money from the state. Okay, so let's add in my mortgage. That is right now 11,530. I pay 1,635 in insurance each month. We put in 1,500 for electricity, 900 in fees to have water and that kind of stuff, 600 for internet. We put 200 to streaming services, 3,500 for food. My student loan right now is 826. So usually I'm all for decreasing my monthly expenses, but right now I'm actually increasing it because I've joined a CrossFit gym, a CrossFit, what they call it, box, just to get in shape because I need to kind of get whipped into shape. I need someone to push me. So right now I have put my membership at the gym on pause, and then I've joined this CrossFit and I will see if I like it. I've promised myself to give it 6 months. So then my monthly expenses actually increases by 700 right now. So working out 1,090. My phone gets covered by my job. I pay 59 for my MasterCard upgrade to get some flight points when I buy stuff. I pay 39 for extra iCloud storage. I give 300 right now to UNICEF and WWF. I pay 139 for Google Drive. I pay 400 a month for Shopify. I don't have a monthly budget for planting trees, so that I will put in each month. The same for Schiller, which is I own money. I actually do own some money. We have a private loan right now, so I need to pay that down. But I'm removing Klarna because I'm not going to use Klarna this year. No. I'm going to have control. And the last category is health, and that I just need to see if I need to go to the doctor or something like that. Before I put anything in the social category, which is all of the gifts I'm going to give. I'm going to copy this month because now I have filled in what is probably going to be my expenses and income, like at least for the coming months. I probably should, fill in this category because that is my savings category. But since I am going to prioritize also giving gifts, I need to kind of put up a budget to see what I need to have for that, so I can see what I can save, what's left. And for January, that is going to be hard because that is when my husband turns 30. And of course, I have a big budget for his birthday. Also, what is coming out of that paycheck is my mother's birthday. She turns 56. And then my grandma turns 88. Jesus Christ. And then we have Mother's Day and Valentine's, because this paycheck, this January budget comes from my paycheck that I get the 20th of January. So I'm going to follow this budget from the 20th of January until the 20th of February. So whatever happens within those dates, I need to budget for. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to save a lot in January. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put up my calendar on my phone, and then I'm going to put in what happens each month and what I need to budget for. Different events, different birthday, also travels. I did forget to mention that. We are going to the Canary Islands for almost 2 weeks, and then we are going to Japan for 3 weeks, and that will not be cheap. So I need to budget, and I need to follow my budget this year. So what I quickly can tell here is that I need to work my ass off this year, because if I'm even going to get close to saving 150,000 Norwegian kroners, which is one of my goals, I need to earn a lot of money. I need to earn a lot more money because it's not going to be much left when I'm done giving all these gifts. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm going to be okay, because one of my other goals is to earn at least 100,000 in side hustle. Maybe I need to make that the double, but we'll see. So my financial goals for 2026 is 1, to own 100 dividend stocks. Right now I own 399, so I need to buy 601 more. The second goal is to earn 100,000 on side hustles, extra income. And the last one is to save 150,000 Norwegian kroners. I don't really feel like these are like very ambitious goals, but I need to remember the fact that I am on maternity leave, and my full-time job right now is actually to take care of a baby. So I don't really have that much time within a day to like create and do things that will make this possible. So I just need to I need to get my shit together, and I need to get to work when I have like a little bit of a time window. Yeah, this will be very exciting if I'll manage to do this. But I feel like it's time for me to reach and really knock my goals out of the park, because last year in 2025 I didn't reach any of my goals. I did have very ambitious goals due to the fact that I was pregnant, but I really want to have that post at the end of the year, which is like, I did it, because I haven't had that in a while. So yeah, subscribe if you want to follow my financial journey. I will at least post about it once a month when I have my monthly recap. And please tell me your goals, financial goals or other goals, if you have that in the comments. I can briefly mention my other 3 goals, which is to plant 200 trees. I plant trees through Tree Nation just to help with the reforestation. I want to read 15 books. I read 12 last year. And then I want to do 10 sustainable swaps of household items, for example, in my life in 2026. So that is my other goals. Please tell me yours and subscribe if you find this mess interesting. I'll see you in the next video.